Yo, what's going on? It's Blacko with the motherfucking Ateam. We here again. We got a super exclusive interview, a quick little interview with some people that's with the We Outside tour with It's Gorgeous Music. We got Bwa Kane in here. We got Mikey Polo, and we got Dawg. Man, how y'all doing today, fellas?
Man, what's up? What's up?
Emote.
Oh, that boy had to hit that blunt real quick.
Bless.
Yo, man. Like I said, man, we've been knowing about this tour for about the past month and a half, man. It's an honor. I want to appreciate and give a thanks out to Gorgeous Music for just hitting us up and let us have an opportunity to talk to y'all, man. I've been doing a little research, and I'm honored to be here with some of y'all, man, for real. Like, it's been great to have, celebrities and great people on our platform and stuff like that. I also want to shout out Designer Depot for housing this and having y'all here today, man. So, how the tour been so far, man?
Man, it's been dope. You know what I mean? Orlando, it was turned up. Salute to Orlando. Atlanta was turned. Salute to Atlanta. North Carolina, we did our thing. Salute to North Carolina, 92.1, the radio station. It was all love out there.
Big salute.
Leave that.
Oh, you good? Okay, yo. So shoot, Red when it came out, I was checking you out, man. And I seen that you've been in the game for a long time, man. You know what I'm saying? Talking about 10 years plus in the game. So it was also one question I wanted to ask you just starting off that came to the top of my head, man. So like you done seen shit. Dat Piff, you done seen it go from CDs to streams. You done seen it go, you know what I'm saying, to like from here to there, and you still been able to navigate in this game and still be able to move when you seeing your counterparts and others like somehow drown out and fade out to this game, whether it be the new sound or anything like that. Can you speak to like how you was able to still like navigate through all this and still be successful?
Man, I was around like other people that's fortunate in the music business. 50 Cent, he was giving me heads up that they was about to stop all the CD babies and stop all the CDs and
He
music
told you that?
stuff. Yeah, 50 told me that.
50 told you
Yeah, I
that?
was with Ox, man, in New York, downtown Manhattan, the Stony Building.
Right.
R.P. to Ox, man, and we was out there in Rosedale, Queens, but we went to Manhattan and we had a meeting with 50 at This Is 50 Radio. So 50 was telling me about it. I had a lawyer named Alan Clark from Atlanta, Georgia. He was telling me about it. So I kind of knew it was coming, but at the time I wasn't doing music. I wasn't rapping myself. I
Right.
had artists. So, yeah, I knew about it.
Right, and I seen that. I seen a little bit of the story about like how you came into music. You was talking to somebody on the platform about, how you got into knowing Zay, and then you knew about like Gucci before he kind of like came off and was popping off and stuff like that. So like, not speak to like what you was doing before that, but just like how was you surrounded around the music industry at such an early age?
Man, I had a guy from Huntsville, Alabama. We used to go to this club called the Bench Warmer. So it used to be a freestyle contest.
Okay.
You win $500 like every Tuesday night. They have a freestyle rap off, freestyle battle. So I met this guy named Cal Jennings, man. His name's Shay. Me and him bumped heads, and he introduced me to Ox.
Okay.
So that's how I got with Ox, and I started traveling around Atlanta, Big Cat Records. Salute to Big Cat. Met Zaytoven.
Right.
You know what I mean? Salute to Zaytoven. Met
So a lot of
pretty
shout
much
out to Ox.
everybody.
Whoever the
Yeah.
Ox is, a lot of shout out to Ox.
R.I.P.
Do
to
your
Ox,
research.
man.
I'm gonna do my research. A
Salute
lot
to
of shout out to
Louis
Ox.
Rankin, he played in the movie Belly.
Okay.
He played
Okay.
in Shotters.
Oh shit.
He was
Okay.
in the new Nas video with DJ Khaled. He was in the
Okay.
Drake and P-Rain video in Canada. So salute to Ox.
For sure. Got to do your research on Ox, man. I'm definitely gonna do that.
R.I.P. Teddy Buckshot. Teddy Buckshot. Yeah, R.I.P.
So-
to my boy, man.
So going a little bit on you, because I'm gonna go down the line. Man, just seeing like some of your features, you know what I'm saying, from Honeycomb, Brazy, the
Yeah,
Boosie,
Free
the
Honeycomb.
Project Pat, the Kevin Gates, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, just speak to that, like coming into the game. It seemed like you already was well acquainted to the game before you got in there. So I won't ask you how it feel, but like just getting on a song with these people, I know they were legends to you like they was to me. How did it feel like a Project Pat, a Boosie, you know what I'm saying? A Kevin Gates, like how does that feel
Man,
like?
hey, man, it feel like new money in your pocket. You feel
And the
me?
Project Pat was recent. That was like 8 months ago.
Yeah,
so I
me
seen
and
that.
Project Pat, we been had music too. We got No Fucks too. It's on Nothing Bigger Than the Beat. My first
Okay.
mixtape. Project Pat gave me my first idea to drop my mixtape with Kevin Gates. Me and Kevin Gates' face on the cover, and that gave me my kick off in the game. You feel me? So working with him, Juvenile, and just all the artists. Too Short, salute to Too Short. I mean, just like being around all them guys, man. It's like I said, it's just like being around money, pot of gold. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You digging for that gold, you done found it. So them some of the founders of this music business. So salute to them. Salute to Suge Knight, man. That's my boy. Salute to Big Suge. Suge, but Suge is really like a real lovable guy. If you get to know him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, you listen to people in interviews, people got
Yeah, free
different
Suge.
like love,
Free
hate, you know what I'm
praise.
saying? But it's a lot of love for Suge too though.
Yeah,
For
for
sure.
sure.
Yeah, no, so I ain't want to start off with this cause I know everybody asked this, but like what's your relationship with like Kevin Gates? Like how did y'all get
Man,
into?
Gates my brother, you know what I'm saying? First off
Okay.
and foremost, Gates my brother. He told me to he gave me the advice. He said, "Man, you need to stop investing your money into people they not serious." He said you need to do it yourself.
So you
So
came in the game as like a on the
CEO,
for
yeah,
real.
yeah, Artillery South. That was me and Ox label. Louis
Okay.
Rankin, Ox, RP to Ox again. That was me and his label called Artillery South. And Gates told me I need to rap myself. So I just started investing my money into myself,
And
and
you know what's crazy? Like
there
with
it
people
is.
that try to do both, people be like, you need to stop rapping and you need to go into like, being the boss. But to hear somebody say, hey, look, man, you actually the talent. You need to say
Hey,
fuck them and just go into yourself. How
you
did that
know,
feel?
it feels good to be able to make money when all the artists I ever had ain't made a dollar off rap. But I came in the game and I made money off rap. I make money off appearances. I
You
go
like the
all over
manager that
the
really
world.
do the whole
Man,
time for
I'm the
real.
manager, the CEO, the rapper, the bouncer, the security. You know what I'm saying? I'm everything. You feel me?
I'd say lastly before I ask this other question and pass it on. With that being said, man, I hear a lot of people always say, you should focus on one thing and be good at it. Because if you try to do everything, you're not gonna be successful. Like, how do you feel as a man with many hats?
Man, you know what, man? I got all kind of businesses. I got a car lot. I got remodeling houses. I got some real estate shit. I'm trying to hit the jackpot. So me and coming from the hood, you coming from the ghetto like me, we black. We trying to hit it. So whatever it take, my grind, my hustle, I'm trying not to never give up on it because that's what I'm gonna make me rich. You feel me? So
And lastly, I ask you. I seen you been rocking with TSF and them lately,
man,
man.
Drip.
Speak to Sauce Walker, Sauce Will Wanted, Peso,
Yeah,
L
yeah,
Train. I fuck with the whole camp, man. I could
man, for
go on.
sure, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Social man. Speak to all of them.
man,
Like,
salute to the whole family, man. The Drip family, man. The Big Eagles, man. You know what I mean? The Feather Gang, man. The Splash Gang, the Spill Gang, man. Salute to Sauce Walker and everybody over there. Free Sanchi, man. Free my brother Big
right.
Sanchi. Free Big Bird, man. You know we doing the yellow shit for you, man. Free
And,
Sanchi.
and I will say this before I ask you this last question, just especially like being the boss and coming from having your own label and having artists under you too, fucking with another boss. Usually bosses don't want to fuck with other bosses when it comes to stuff. So obviously I guess that'll speak to like Sauce's magnitude of how he carry and orchestrate business. And he always seemed to I never seen an artist really have a problem with Sauce like business wise. There's never been no complaints about business being janky or nothing. So just speak to that, like how y'all been keeping business copacetic and moving and pushing forward. Cause he got a lot of artists and everybody seem content and like y'all all on y'all purpose. Y'all moving as a group. It don't seem like everybody is trying to be above each other. It's all love and support. You know what I'm saying? I like that. So just speak to that for me if you can.
Man, that's what I like about the Sauce. You your own man. You know what I mean? Everybody equal. You get out here and grind for it, you get it. You don't grind, you don't get it. I mean, I like the way Walk work. His work ethic is phenomenal. Kevin Gates, his work ethic is phenomenal.
Some
Them
cool
two
people to be
guys, you know what I'm
around, man.
saying? Like
Funky,
it's just hard to
Suge.
be defeated when you're around those guys. Like we some of the best in the world, and all the artists over there are great artists at TSF, and all the artists at BWA are great artists. You got Booby, you got Dussa, you know what I'm saying? Man, it just feels good to be around guys that don't give up on that
Don't
what
give
they
up on the
believe in.
dream.
That's what I was just telling you. You can't give up. You got to keep going. You got to keep pushing.
So lastly, before I pass it on, man, what's new coming up for you? What's something that you pushing right now? And like, what's something that this show that I could expect to hear from you new, or what's something that you really want the fans to like tap in with?
Man, right now my album about to drop. It's called Boss Talk Nation Business. I
Okay,
got all kind of features. I got a little flip on there. I got Kevin Gates, of course, Sauce
okay,
Walker, Honeycomb Brazy. I
okay.
got Big Yavo.
Big
I
Avo,
mean,
shout
man,
out,
it's I mean, it can
stacking
go
up on
on.
the
I
people.
got I got Haitian Fresh. I bring the Zoe Pound back out. Salute to the Zoes. You know what I mean? Be looking for that album to drop real soon, man. And everybody stay positive, put God first, and we're gonna push this Boss Talk Nation business, man. That's what we're
For
gonna
sure,
do.
I
TSL
appreciate you, man. I
BWA.
appreciate you on God,
Like,
and we gonna see you at the show. And we now said we about to get more stuff with y'all, more content with y'all coming up soon. Appreciate you for fucking with the Ateam, man.
man, appreciate you. Appreciate
So
you.
my boy Mikey Polo, man, what's going on?
Brrrah.
What's going on? And so you talked to me outside. You told me that like you been out here before, right? So you been in Virginia area before?
Yeah, I'm from the DMV, so yeah.
From the DMV. What part of DMV are you from?
I was born in Maryland, but I went to high school in Richmond, Virginia.
Okay, so it's been a lot of 804 DMV 757 talk about this area thing. So can you break down the jurisdiction of the areas for niggas that try to claim like, you know what I'm saying? It's like they say Northern Virginia or they say Nova or they say Maryland or the DMV. They say, oh, Virginia part of the DMV. They're like, no, it's not.
If you can't catch the green line, the silver line, the orange line, the
Those.
our transit.
All we got is the time. I ain't never heard of no green line
So it's not the DMV. If you never heard of the transit lines, you ain't in the DMV. You in the outskirts.
in the outskirts. So like Henrico and stuff like that. Or what's the?
School at? That's the outskirts. That's not the DMV.
Okay.
That's what
Alexandria.
That's not Alexandria DMV.
DMV, that's DMV? Okay. I be hearing folks
Alexandria is the last part of Virginia for DMV.
that y'all claim.
Yeah, even like because you could get there on the subway.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just coming from that area, you know, I'm just trying to think of some people that I know from that area. You know, you got Logic, you know, you got Wale, you know, you got Q the Fool, rest in peace.
My bro Gunu.
Rest in peace, Gunu. Was about to say Gunu. We had somebody by the name of Uwap that used to rock with Gunu out here that he before bro passed. He was signed to that. Big Flock. You know what I'm saying? Speak to the DMV music scene right now, man.
Man, you know, we be doing our thing, you know what I'm saying? There's a whole bunch of free cop music going on right now. We got Nino Pay, he doing this thing right now.
That's DMV. I did not know that.
Yeah,
okay. That's like that.
Yeah, we doing our shit right now. Shit, you know me. I got my shit going on.
Right.
Shout out my bro Pario. There's a couple motherfuckers, you know, Glizzy, Shot Glizzy, all them.
Shot Glizzy, yeah. Fat Trail, of course, a legend.
My man Chicho on the beat, Dolan Beats, shit, man, that's too many names. You know, we got hella DMV ghosts, bro.
So shoot, like, you know what I'm saying? For you, so what's your experiences being in out here? Like you said, you came out here multiple times before. What you been doing out here?
Shit, I come out here. I had 2 tours before I came out to this area. Shit was cool. It was party, like it's party vibe.
Who was you on them tours with?
Myself.
Okay, 2 tours.
Headlining tour. I had the Anarchy tour. I had the Red Thoughts tour and the Red Thoughts Part 2 tour. Then I did the Anarchy tour.
Okay. So just coming from that DMV area, you definitely sound different than all the people that we named. So like, what inspired your sound, or like, what, you know, where did you like, you know, how did you kind of come up with like your vibe?
Probably growing up, what I listened to, and then the areas I lived in. Like, I was born in Maryland, and I did partial like high school in Richmond and shit, and then I moved to Atlanta. So after I moved to Atlanta, that's when I started really going hard on my music, and I noticed like, I don't know, it's just a switch up. Like, I grew up on R&B.
Okay.
Listen to down south music. Like, I don't like up north music like that. I grew
For real? So like no New York music, no.
I grew up on Trail Fam, Cash Money Records, Slim Dunk, Waka Flocka, and them. Like,
West Coast shit? No. RP Slim Duncan, man. The Twin Towers with Waka Flocka was my shit. I was fucking with that.
Yeah. Nigga, what? When he was dropping the mixtapes, the Flocka rant and all the.
Yeah, all the Flocka basketball.
High school for me. We was playing.
Yeah, for sure. What you about, 27?
Nah, hell no. My birthday was yesterday. I just turned 31.
Oh shit. Okay.
I think I'm like 27. That's good though. Black don't crack.
For sure. Nah, black don't crack. Yeah, happy belated birthday. So man, let me ask you, cause I know with your image and like your sound and stuff. Speak to how like back in the day, it wasn't cool to be on this rock star shit. It wasn't cool to have that type of image, to dress this way, to have the tats and to like, you know, even be on that type of music sonically. And now it seems like that's what's the norm or what's the standard for the industry.
I ain't never felt that way because like I've been like this forever, and it's like everybody always fuck with me, bro. Like in the streets, they fuck with me. I used to paint my nails black, had long dreads, different colors, all that. But I'm with the shit, so it's like I ain't never got no punk shit, nothing like that. And then when it came to the music industry, I work hard. So you can't play with me with the music, you know what I'm saying?
So, but have you seen a switch in the culture, like as far as what I would say, like the appropriation or the acceptance of like that type of music? Because now you got the Cardis, the Uzis, the Yachties. It's like they're leading the industry damn near. So it's like everybody, it's like accepted now. Like I feel like maybe like 6, 7 years ago, dressing like that, having the nails and stuff, people would be confused. But like now we know, and that nigga might not, back in the day, nigga might be like, oh, that nigga might be gay. No, he not gay. I know he not gay. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like the appropriation changed, the sound changed, like the type of the way niggas rapping. Everybody accept that now. Like it's stand, you can hear that on the radio now.
What's happening now is back then when I was doing it, you could know. Nowadays, it's a lot of these
Everybody a poser.
The niggas that's doing it now, some of them niggas gay, bro.
Oh man, okay, you talking about that? I won't even go on that route.
Yeah,
I was about to say, the fake rock stars and shit, man. Be saying the fake rock stars, niggas want to be rock stars. They trying over hard to be like that.
I'm a rock star to the fullest, but I don't. I'm a real nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like a rock star don't mean you gotta do or dress like a female, look like a punk, like all that shit weird, bro. Like I dress unisex, bro. I done bought women's clothes, but it don't look like no women's clothes on me. I done wore shit that other niggas can't pull off, but guess what? The bitches love it.
Hey,
I ain't worried about shit. The bitches love it, and they know I ain't gay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, look at your contemporaries, Thug, Cardi, all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like they definitely doing their thing, saucing up like that. So speaking of like some of your contemporaries, man, I seen you have some work with Trippie Redd, man. Speak to that for us a little bit.
Yeah, that's my little brother, man. We've been locked in since he was like 16 going on 17 years old.
For real. So you was there like what's that, Love Scars 1?
Yeah.
Love Scars 1, you was there like Dead Man Wonderland and Hellboy and all that stuff like that. You was there?
He was, as soon as he switched and got signed, it was going through everything. That's when me and bro locked in for real.
So like I was talking a little bit off camera. Speak to like being from DMV and just tapping in with somebody from Ohio like that and locking in, because y'all got a few songs together, a few videos, and like you said, you well respected with him. So speak to that, like just like early in the game, just moving around and being tapped in with some of the people that's looked at as like moguls right now.
I mean, shit, to be honest, like I said, I wasn't raised around nobody that's famous. It's just when I decided to jump off the porch at like 15, 16, moving to Atlanta, being in different places and shit, I put myself in situations where a lot of people that end up becoming famous, none of us thinking shit was gonna happen. We was rapping and doing a little shit, but we was just real lives, just living life.
Like always.
Shit, going in the studios. But we was popular. We became popular amongst like bitches, amongst going different places in a group, just pushing shit. And it was like a fun party. And then after that, the money start coming. People come to you like, we like what y'all doing. We trying to get y'all some bread to keep doing what y'all doing at a different level. And that's basically what it is.
So, what was a moment in your career where you finally realized like this was like meant for you?
When I signed my first deal.
When you signed your first deal?
Mm-hmm.
How was that? Because I haven't got to that level yet. A lot of people haven't got to that level yet. What's the experience of signing your first deal? And I know it's always pros and cons with that. So how did you know what I'm saying?
I mean, as a motherfucker that did a lot of shit to get money that you couldn't really count for, to get a lot of money wired to you and it's legal, you're able to do what you need to do and take care of whatever you need to take care of. I mean, shit, I was happy, but at the same time, I had to learn lessons with it. Like,
of course, definitely some lessons.
Do that shit, bro.
I was about to ask you that.
I got that shit. I bought cars. I was living in LA for a good minute, paying expensive rent, like buying endless clothes, like
buying other people's clothes, trying to keep other people taken care of.
Buying other people's clothes.
Oh,
buying endless clothes.
Okay.
Me clothes. Hell no. Nah.
For sure.
Only person buying clothes is I got a daughter, so I bought my daughter some shit.
For sure.
Other than that, nah. Like I took a bitch out to eat some shit, but nah.
So like now that we on that, man, just can you give a little note or a little just something for some people to take with them, like with their experience in this game, like even with signing their first deal, or like some do's and don'ts. Even though niggas not gonna listen, everybody gonna make their own walks and get their own spankings and shit. But like, you know what I'm saying?
They gonna know everything, but they don't. That's what it's gonna be. A lot of people like they're not gonna listen. You gotta fuck up to get to another level. Like you gotta go through L's to get to the end.
So you saying you gotta fuck up the bag?
Yeah, and when you're in the industry, you gotta realize like don't think everybody your friend. Motherfuckers be trying to be too friendly, and it's like it's the industry. If y'all don't lock in, if y'all ain't locked in outside of just music, and y'all ain't really talking, and y'all ain't got no ties, or y'all ain't been through nothing, or y'all don't got no history, or like when y'all see each other, it's like, oh yeah, that's my man's. Like it ain't gonna be what you think, bro. Cause you fall off, them same motherfuckers you think you fuck with ain't gonna answer the phone. So you gotta make sure you just keep your shit solid, keep your shit good.
Yeah, no, we done seen all that before, man. Before I go ahead and get the spark, man, what's something they can look forward to coming out from you, man?
I'm working on my third album, third big studio album called Art of War, and I'm about to drop a couple singles leading into it. I'm dropping a single off of it called Miami. So I've been performing that lately.
And that's dope what you just saying that, man, before we get up out of here. I know a lot of artists that got like 7, 8, 9, 10 albums and haven't even got to the next step yet. So to get to your third album and already have been around the world and done things and been with celebrities and stuff, that's a blessing, man, to be on your third album and you where you at for sure. Cause a lot of niggas that 7, 8, 10 albums in and ain't even got to the halfway to the dance. You know what I'm saying? So for sure. I mean, you can speak to that if you want to before you pass it on, but you know, like what type of steps did you feel like you took, or the like right moves that you feel like you made with yourself to be in that position?
What to like get to the deals and shit like that?
Like I'm saying, to like get to this point now, like what do you think? Like what do you think that you did was your formula to get here?
High risk. I'm a high risk reward type nigga. Like you play 2K.
Yeah, I play 2K.
All right, so you know about the rhythm shot and all that type shit.
Yeah,
Playing, you can switch it to high risk reward, low risk.
yeah.
All right, so high risk, you take the risk of it might be a little harder to shoot, but you gain more when you make it. You know,
Yeah.
you gain more the green when you make it. So it's like at the end of the day, I put myself coming up in uncomfortable situations. Like I knew I'm from Maryland. I know I went to school in Virginia, and then I got stuck in Atlanta living out there as a young nigga. And I'm like, all right, I want to rap, but I got so much going against me. I don't know if I can do it. Like I don't know nobody that's gonna help me do this. Woo woo. And it's like I just believed in myself. I fucked up. I was going through, like I said, I took L's, like, but I went to studios, like, and what really helped me being in them Atlanta studios and my talent, going places the way I dress. Even if I ain't have it, I was always a fly nigga. You know what I'm saying? Then I go somewhere.
Now, Lil B taught me you could be fly with thrift store clothes. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Shout out Base God. For sure.
That's how they were just treating a nigga good. And then shout out to Grand Hustle Records. I gotta shout them out because when I was living in Atlanta, the whole Grand Hustle studio, like they used to always give me free studio time. They recorded most of my hits, and like
shout out to
they
Ti.
promoted me for free. Like they low key wanted me to sign, but I was just like back then, I wasn't.
This was around Travis Scott on rodeo shit.
That was like a little bit before that.
A little bit before rodeo.
A little bit before that. That was like when he was still on
Al Faro.
Al Faro.
Yeah, I know my history. I do this music shit for sure. I know.
Al Faro,
for sure.
And that was around the time when you familiar with Dede from Atlanta?
Mm-mm.
Dede, he had the Fuck You Mean song. He had the blue dreads. No, that's Gunna.
That's Gunna.
That's new.
No, that's old. No, I'm not familiar with that.
But it was a dude named Dede, like back in the day. He was popping out Atlanta and everything. But around that time, that's when I was doing my shit and fucking with them. But then I moved to LA. You know what I'm saying? And when I moved to LA, me and Trippy started living together. And I just soaked up so much game. I was around a lot of different people that was big as shit. And, you know, they approached me, talked to me, and I just learned game. They hear my music, tell me they like it, like my image. And I just take it with, take it with a grain of salt and keep moving because I always just learn, don't get too excited about shit. Like, I don't get too excited about nothing.
I got that. Some people say that's a problem, some people say it's a blessing. But,
I don't know. Me, I act like I
already don't get lost in the moment. People like to say.
It is, I act like I already been there before. Because I played sports, and that's how my coach always told me, like, when you score a touchdown, act like you already scored before. So when I do shit, it's like, I already did it before. Like, one day, hopefully, I can win a Grammy or win some shit like that, whatever the fuck. When I get across that stage, it's going to be a short speech. I'm act like I already did that shit before.
For Showski. Well, I appreciate that, Mikey Polo. Nice talking to you, man. I can't wait to see you on the show on Friday, man. Hampton Charm Lounge.
Of course.
For sure. So, Spark Dog, what's going on with you, man?
What's happening?
What's going on, man? I've been doing my little research, like Lil Reese said, man, trying to learn up on you, man. So tell me about yourself, man. The fans out there that's looking at this.
Yeah, man. Shit. For one, I wasn't born in this country.
You won't?
Nah, I was born in Panama, Central America.
Okay.
Yeah. But I was raised in Texas, though.
What part of Texas?
The small military town called Killeen.
I ain't never been there.
Yeah, this the official city logo.
For real?
Yeah. Like,
so you repping it all the way?
Nah, believe that. Got
to.
Sure.
Yeah, my family, man, they from my dad's side of the family from Orange, Texas, outside of Houston. So the Beaumont Tri area, they from that side. So I know about small towns and stuff, man, for sure.
Big Texas.
Said Big Texas.
Believe that.
For sure. So like coming out of Texas, man, like what do you want people to know when they think about your area? Like when you represent your music, like what you want people to like get from your music? Or they was like, I want to know what niggas like that from this side is like. You know what I'm saying? What would they get from listening to your shit?
Man, my shit really just like I just call it like lifestyle music. I really just rap about like what I be doing, like how I get money, what I like to do, fucking with females,
For sure, yeah, the cool shit.
You know what I mean? So
the cool shit.
I just rap about what I do, like My nickname is the Hood Dennis.
And I've seen that, and I was gonna ask you about that.
Nah, for
So
sure.
so get into that name and how you get that's because like nicknames, man. You can't just you get them got to be bestowed to you, man. You can't. Oh, he about to pull out something exclusive.
Gonna talk about it.
Oh, he said he stayed with them Jones on him. The hood dentist is too crispy.
Come on, man.
Said it's too crispy. It's too crispy. Yes, sir.
You ain't never seen one like this though.
Ain't never seen one like that.
Nah, not with the music notes in it. You ain't seen that.
Yes, sir. We gonna zoom in on that later. We gonna zoom in on that later.
Get that.
Oh, you think you can do it right now? For sure. Lock in, lock in, lock in. Oh, don't y'all shining on the camera too though. No, for Showski.
You ain't never seen that.
So when did you get that title? Like, was it before the rap, or was it kind of like when you started popping with the rap? You already had the front game going, and they was.
No, like I had been selling grills. That's kind of
Oh,
like
you were selling grills.
yeah. That's how I like funded like the music shit like before I got signed and shit. You know what I mean?
So with the marketing for that, like, was you like how like can you speak to a little bit of like your early marketing schemes to like push your music?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Like, oh, for the music,
Yeah, like your music. Yeah, like
I mean, like everybody else, SoundCloud, music videos on YouTube.
you didn't incorporate anything with like your grills with like your music. Like
Nah,
it was just strictly separate business.
yeah, for real, for real, for real, for real. Like my grill business had like blew up on TikTok, went viral.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's like since it's on the internet like that, like I get orders based off people who saw it on the internet. So that's like around the world. You know what
Right.
I mean? So it's not even really like me like meeting one of my clients doing a mold for them in person. That's like really rare.
Right.
For the most part, like they'll place an order for me to ship them a mold kit. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? Like some putty and some mouth trays. You feel me? And I'm gonna ship that to them. You feel me? When they get it, I'm gonna get on a video call with them. I'm gonna walk them through the process and teach them how to do their mold on the video. You feel me?
For real.
They gonna ship the mold back to me. And then we're gonna make the grill and send it to them. And that's all I do. You feel me?
Evolution of the game, man. And to
For
speak
real.
to it, man, I don't know if you fuck with him or not, but like another rapper that was selling grills, Paul Wall, man. So
Yeah,
yeah, that
it's like OG. You feel
that's
me?
like
Yeah,
OG
for sure.
for real. So like, you know what I'm saying? Just coming up doing the same thing, I know that was dope for you.
Nah,
You
believe
know
that.
what I'm saying?
Believe
Is
that.
that something that you still do with the rapping? Like, do you still?
Ask my dog. We was at the post office today. I'm
Oh, for
picking shit up.
real?
This shit don't stop.
This shit don't stop.
Man, hell
So
no.
you not letting rap stop none of the other businesses
Listen, man. You heard what my dog said. He got about 1 million been
for
himself. You feel
sure.
me? So it's like a wise man know if you really want to get them M's, you gotta have like multiple sources of income. You feel me? The rap shit, sweet. This grill shit, sweet too. You feel me? So
So let's speak to that real quick, man. Like you said, you had a business that was helping fund the music. A lot of artists are talented. They got, you know what I'm saying, really dope songs. They got a lot going on, but they seem to lack the funds.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like having the funds, you was able to put yourself in better positions without having to go through some of the loopholes that an artist with less money would have to try to wiggle through to be successful?
I mean, especially right now. You feel me? Like my business blew up like maybe in the past like 5 years.
Right.
A nigga wasn't always just, rolling in the bread like I am right now. So it's like I would tell any artist like the only advice I could really give you is like, man, get some money, bruh. Cause everything in this business costs. You know what I'm saying? Us even coming from here, how much gas we put
Right.
in these rentals. You feel me? Like everything we do in this business gonna cost some money, man. So you gotta
So
get you some money for sure.
so that is that your advice to an artist? Like even if no matter how dope you are, you need to just find a way to get some money first.
If you need to do whatever you need to do, like this shit, nobody ain't finna
I
do.
done heard artists tell people that if you work a 9 to 5, you're not really serious about music.
Man, that's crazy. If you ain't getting no money, you ain't serious about life, nigga. You know what I'm saying? If you doing some music, then you gotta get some. You need some money to survive.
For sure. So what's going on with you next with your music? I seen a song with like other females, you get good reception and stuff like that.
I don't know if you seen the footage, man. We got them packed out wall to wall, going crazy.
Packed out wall to wall. So what I will do with this, I'll definitely put that footage in this tape. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
we need
saying?
that. Like
For
keep it
sure.
up, like
So you said he said so it's lifestyle music. So are you trying to cater more towards the women, or is it like what is your predominant audience? Like who are you really wanting to cater to?
I ain't gonna lie, man. Really, in this business, like if you're a nigga who rap, whether you want to or not, you you gotta have the females on your side, cause that's who gonna spend the money. You know what I'm saying?
For real?
For a nigga to want to spend some money on another nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just the mentality a lot of motherfuckers be in. Just the reality of life. You feel me? So it's like the females are the one that really spending the bread on this shit. So you gotta fuck with the females for
We
sure.
we was
And
in
you
the
gotta hold
okay.
your niggas down too at the same time, you know. But it gets depend. Like you got different artists, like my dog. He do emo shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Right.
could just really, you. That's the beauty of this shit. You
Cause
know
you
what I'm
got it's
saying?
a genre for you.
Nah,
You know what I'm
believe that.
saying? You wanna know about getting money, you gonna fuck with bread when it came, man. You know, I've been listening. You know what I'm
Come on,
saying?
man.
So yeah, you right. I was in the studio with Baby Mel and Bamboy the other day. He a producer that got some placements with like Nicki Minaj and all of them. But he said himself he tired of the fine shit music. He tired of the music pandering to women. He called it fine shit music. He was like, man, we need to get back to making music for the guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not enough music out here that niggas can really bump to. It's just all club anthems. Like, what you say to that for somebody who say you cater more towards the women?
I got perfect answer. What I say to that is, go listen to my song "From the Black" remix featuring Sauce Walker and Peso Peso if you want to hear that kind of music. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's a
Believe that.
perfect answer.
Go watch that video on World Star. Millions. You feel me? Yeah, for sure.
So I feel like y'all all spilled a little motivational sauce for everybody, man. Just tell me something that you would want to tell the people watching, like just to keep going or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? Anything motivational that you could tell them.
Man, I'm from a small town called Killeen. Y'all probably ain't even heard it before, but I'm signed to a producer who done won Grammys. You feel me? His name Drummer Boy. That's who executive producing my album. So I can say all that to say, you know, I'm from a small town with big dreams. If I can do it, shit, you can do it too.
So are
That's how
you
it
from a
works.
town bigger than him? Are you from a metropolitan? Are you from a
Actually, no skyscrapers. It ain't no
no
downtown.
skyscrapers?
No, believe that.
You ain't gotta look up that shit.
Hell
If you
no,
from somewhere where you can look up to some shit, you got a chance. It ain't no reason why you ain't got no motherfucking chance.
for sure.
So what, before we get up out of here, man, lastly, what's new for you coming out? What's something that we gonna hear on the show on the tour?
Shit, the album coming out called The Hood Dentist. You feel me? If you're on TikTok, look me up on The Hood Dentist. You feel me?
And we'll have all y'all at names at the bottom too as well, so they'll be able to check y'all out and everything like
believe that.
that.
Instagram is Sparkagram. You know what I'm saying? Spark_A_Gram. You know, like Sparkagram
Yes,
music
sir.
type shit. So it's real easy to fuck with me. For sure.
For sure. Well, I appreciate all of y'all for being here, man. The We Outside Tour 5, man. We here Bread when it came, Mikey Polo and Spark Dog, man. They gonna be Friday
Shout out
at the
Rudy Wood,
Charm
man. Shout out
Lounge.
For
South Fuller,
winning,
man.
man. Shout out my
Southwood
boy.
running. He in the back too. He chilling, man. We really outside, man. We all gonna be there. It's gorgeous music, man. Designer Depot, and we out.